Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Heavy Metal Devils. So, Manchester United 3, Crystal Palace 0. A very routine win right there. Very, very dominant win right there. And man of the match for me. And I think it was awarded to Casemiro. Goal and an assist. This guy is our top scorer at the moment. It's pretty interesting for him at the moment and interesting for us that we have our defensive midfielder as the top scorer of the club. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. I don't think it will last though, so don't get used to it. But this guy is becoming a big goal threat from us. He's really good from set pieces, and his assist was quite that whole piece of play right there was really, really well done. So yeah, hats off to Casemiro. Looks like he's starting to really, really get into a bit of form now after I would say the first five games or so did not really look up to speed, but now looks to be settling in a bit more. Then Amrabat. So I guess Regulon is injured. It looks like he is injured, even though Ten Hag said he came off because he was ill the other day. So we have Amrabat now filling in at left back. And I actually thought he did quite well. Look, this was a weakened Crystal Palace side. None of their big players were really playing, and none of them really came on until towards the end of the game. They were never really much of a threat to us, but Amrabat really did do his job quite well. He made some really good stops, was really good defensively. Maybe could have done a bit better on some of his passing. He had a shot that went into like row Z. I can't. He That was a wild shot. And his goal, I don't know why he did that because his goal output is not very good. But anyway, I thought he had a good day. I thought if the man of the match did not go to Casemiro, maybe it would have gone to Amrabat because, first of all, playing in an unusual position for most of the game. He did get moved into midfield eventually. But yeah, I thought he held his ground quite well and did exactly what Ten Hag wanted him to do. So yeah, hats off to Amrabat for kind of stepping into a role I'm sure he's not really used to playing. Other than that, the front line was pretty cool. It was nice to see Anthony Martial get a goal. It's nice to see Garnacho get a goal as well. Yeah, so really good play. I think they played quite well. The pressing was pretty good. It was nice to see also one thing I forgot to mention, it was Mason Mount. It was nice to see him included into the squad and playing more into that 10 role and actually getting an assist in this game. So people now can't really talk about this whole 007, 0015 thing that's going on. I don't know, that whole thing that's going on. He's now on the board. He looked okay. Didn't get a full run out. He did get replaced by Victor Lindelof, but thought he was looking pretty decent. It'll be interesting to see what Ten Hag does from here on out because he did put him in that 10 role. So yeah, let's see. But if we can get a left back and healthy pretty soon and Amrabat into that midfield, maybe we'll see some sort of Bruno 10 Mount on the right while Anthony and Sancho are gone from the team. So yeah. But overall, guys, it was I would say it was very dominant. We just controlled that game. We didn't really let Crystal Palace have a lot, especially in possession. I'm not going to say it was like a magnificent game. It got quite boring towards the second half, to be honest. After like minute 60, it was like a pretty boring game, to be honest. We just kind of sat back, controlled the game, and it was good to see that. And it was nice to see. I think one thing that was really good to see was people just getting minutes in their legs. We saw a run out for Rafael Varane after coming back from injury. Looks like he got some minutes in his legs today. Amrabat getting minutes in his legs. Anthony Martial getting minutes. Garnacho, Pellistri, everyone just getting minutes. It was a heavily rotated side today, and it was nice to see everyone just getting the job done, working hard, getting the total job done. And Hannibal, man, this dude, man. Look, I like watching Hannibal, but this guy needs to calm down, man. This guy is gonna get sent off in a game in no time. So maybe Eric Ten Hag will have a word with Hannibal and yeah, just have him tell him just calm down a minute, just calm down, and yeah, we'll be all right. Just just chill out a bit, slow down his game. He did play some good passes. He did play well. It's just he gets a bit too aggressive, and those cards are going to start piling up, and they're going to result in suspensions. So we already have enough people that like to get suspended or remove themselves from the club. We don't need another. So calm down a little bit. But yeah, not really much to say about that game. It was just it's just nice to see us play a dominant in a dominant way. I know it was at home, but we've got 2 wins now on the bounce. We're starting to climb out of this hole just a little bit. We've got Crystal Palace again on Saturday this week, so keep your eyes out for that. I think that game's more important than this game. So it'll be interesting to see what we do in that game, who he's going to bring in, who performed well in this game, and who he'll bring in for that next one. I'm going to assume like Rafael Varane will feature, Amrabat will feature. Højlund for sure. But yeah, not really much to say, guys. It was dominant. It was routine. It was what was supposed to get done. It would have been nice to get a bit of a higher score. There was definitely those opportunities, but bottom of the line is we progress through the Carabao Cup. We continue to defend our trophy. And yeah, we'll see who we draw next. Maybe we'll get, I heard Ipswich Town made it through. Is Kieran McKenna's town? The coach there. I think they beat Wolves. So yeah, maybe we'll draw them. That would be an interesting storyline right there. Yeah. Anyway, that's basically it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Later.